Hello to everyone. Today, let me give you a very quick tour of my YouTube channel. You can go ahead and search Kabba, Khabba, or in Amharic Kabba, and you will find this. So this you can go, and this is a link to my book, my website, and this is a link to my book, Amharic for Foreigners and the Ethiopian Diaspora. And this is a link to my Telegram channel. So if you click on this, it will take you to Amazon.com and bring you up my book, Amharic for Foreigners and the Ethiopian Diaspora. And you can go to videos and see the videos that are recently uploaded here and the older videos down here. It has about 41 videos, and this is my 42nd video that I'm recording. So I'm recording, and make sure that you subscribe and click the bell sign, which notifies you, which sends you notification every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's all about just a quick view, or a quick tour of my YouTube channel, and I'll take you to today's recording. Hey, we're back here together, and thank you for joining in. Yes, cross-language homophony, English and Amharic. This is gonna be our topic for today, and I'm not sure if anyone is familiar with cross-language homophony. Is there a thing as cross-language homophony? No. This is just something I brought up to help Amharic learners and English speakers so that they can learn Amharic quickly by creating connection or association with English words. Creating association or connection between Amharic and English words. So I have a few selected words that sound like English in Amharic, but they don't have any meaning at all, and they don't have any linguistic roots, but accidentally these English and Amharic words, they sound similar or the same. Yes, let's go ahead, and some of them could be borrowed ones, but we'll see one by one. So the Amharic lam here means cow, lamb. But in English, lamb, could it be because English speakers and Amharic speakers, we have different tunage, accent, or intonation, all sort of those linguistic features. So may not be exactly the same, but this helps you to study these Amharic words if you are English speakers. So this really, I think, is gonna be helpful to English speakers or learning Amharic. Lam. In Amharic, it means cow, and lamb in English, it is a totally different word, and we are taking here the homophone, or the fact that they are pronounced similar or same way, lamb and lamb, but cow and attack, very different in meaning, because we're talking about two different languages. And you have lie, which means on top, or lie, ጠረጴዛ ላይ, on the table. ተራራው ላይ, on the top of the mountain. But lie, another word in English, be in a horizontal position. Lie down. Lie on the grass. Okay. Lab, which means sweat in Amharic. Sometimes lab, you don't say lab, but you say lab. So b is more close to the, it's weaker, but close to the v. So lab. Sweat. And lab is a short form of laboratory in English. Lag, melag, from the verb melag, lag. So this is imperative. You masculine, scrub or brush something. Lag አድርገው, we say lag አድርገው, or scrub a little bit. ትንሽ ላገው, scrub a little bit, brush a little bit. And lag in English is fall behind. So lag is a verb in English and it's fall behind. But the Amharic lag is verb, of course, but conjugated form with you masculine. Lag አድርገው, ላገው, lag, melag. Another word, sag. Sag in Amharic is sag, again, mesag. It's conjugated, a verb conjugated in you masculine singular. Sag, insert in, or can also be, depending on when you say sag and sag, sobbing, like when somebody cries, saying that's called sag በአማርኛ. So sag is a two verb, a two meaning, a multi-meaning word. So one of its meaning is as a verb, sag, mesag, and as a noun, sag is the sobbing cry, the sobbing cry. Sag, okay, pay attention. Sag is a verb conjugated in you masculine, and sag is a noun, sobbing cry. But the English sag, it means sink down. She. Next one is mag. So we have lag, sag, mag. They're kind of poetic or rhyming words. Lag, sag, mag. So mag again is like a two meaning word, a noun and a verb. When it's a verb, it's conjugated with you masculine singular, you, ante, mag, or mag adrg. It's mag, it's a little bit stressed. The noun is mag, which means thread, cotton thread. So mag in a form of a verb, it means to breathe in or sip. አየሩን ማኩት, ንጹህ አየር ማኩ, we say. So you have memag, to sip in or to breathe in, and mag, cotton thread. See, the English version, or the cross language homophone or homophone, similar pronunciation, homophone. Mag means short for magazine, or you can also say mag, the mug, and mag. Large cup is mug, and the short for magazine is g. MAG, magazine. Another word, mar. Mar is honey in Amharic, honey. And the English mar is to mar. It means to disguise, to cover up. Mar. The table was marred with dirt, you can say. Okay, I hope you're liking it. Let's proceed. Another two-sound word in Amharic, seit. It's not seit, it's seit, seit. Female. For the pronoun iswa, you say seit, iswa, seitnat. And the English seit means to put something or to arrange, or a collection of something. Subset from in mathematics, we have the word subset, so which means a collection of something. Set can be collection of something, or it can be as a verb to put something together or to arrange. Set has multiple meanings in English, but just I'm taking one of its meanings. Okay, another one, mist. Mist is wife in Amharic, but the English mist is fog or haze. Mist. As I said, English and Amharic are not pronounced exactly the same way, with the same accent, with the same intonation, with the same tone. Not at all. They are two different languages, but I'm here to create. I'm trying to show or to create a relationship so you can learn the Amharic words by creating an association with the English word. So whenever you say mist, the English word mist, you remember, or the word fog, haze, you remember the Amharic word mist. Yeah, so association is one strategy of learning. It is very helpful. Okay, data. It's not the English data, or the English is pronounced as data, but when we transliterate the English, we pronounce data in Amharic. So data can mean the information when we're talking about the transliterated English, or the English in Amharic, used in Amharic. But data in Amharic is a word, an original word, which means sluggishness. Data. Datanya. The person who is sluggish is called datanya, or someone who lingers behind. Datanya. So data is sluggishness. Okay, I hope you're finding it funny. These two are not very close, but you can still create an association with chin and chin. Chin. Chi is an explosive form of chi. So chin, English doesn't have this sound. The chi doesn't exist in English. So you can create an association between chin and chin. Both of them are body parts. The English refers to the lower outer jaw, the outer lower jaw part, chin, and chin refers to thigh. The Amharic refers to the thigh, the upper part of our leg. Nip. The Amharic refers bee to the insect bee, and the English nip refers to tip of a pen. Nip. She and gone. As gone. So the Amharic is gone. Every sound is pronounced gone. Stressed. Gone. gone, but the English says gone, gone. The stress is on the ga. But they are pronounced, I mean, as I said, you can create connections or associations so you can learn the vocabulary, the Amharic vocabularies, the Amharic words. So gone in Amharic is side or rib. Actually, rib, to refer to rib, you have to say gon natant, but side is the correct meaning here. So rib is gon natant. So rib, gon natant. When you say gon natant, you're referring to side bone. Side bone, gon natant. The past form of girl is gone, she. And you have wool, which is contract, wool በአማርኛ, wool in Amharic, contract. And contract is wool በአማርኛ. The English wool is the fur of a sheep, the fur of sheep, where or by which we trade garments, fabrics. So wool and wool, she. Another pair is feet and feet. The Amharic feet is front or face, and the English feet is appropriate, exact, feet, appropriate, suitable, she. Another pair, keys and keys. Keys in Amharic, በአማሪክ የአማርኛው keys, pocket, keys, and the English keys, touch with lips. Okay, you're learning both the Amharic and English. You know, this is a great advantage. Amharic learners can learn the Amharic words based on the association created with the English words, and the English learners can learn the English words by creating the association with taking the advantage of the association created with the Amharic words. So this is kind of a dual sharp sword video, which helps you to, which helps Amharic speakers to study English or to learn the English words, and English speakers to learn the Amharic words. Let's proceed. Was, sweat or skin moisture is was in Amharic. Boaz bla, or fit was twal, we say was twal, was amno, was. But in Amharic, in English, it's the past form of is. I was, he was, she. Another pair, bait and bait. The Amharic bait, house or home. ቤቴ መጣሁ፣ ቤቴ ነኝ። ቤት አለህ፣ ቤት አለሽ. And the English bait risks something. I bet you, or I bet that the team will win. That the team will win. I bet the team will win. So risk something, especially money. And still another pair, bat and bat. So Amharic bat, backside of the lower leg, and English bat, animal, the mammal bird, the only mammal bird is called bat. Bats live, you can say bats live in caves. And another word for another meaning for bat is cricket stick or playing stick for sports. So batin አመመኝ. In Amharic you can say batin አመመኝ. So the backside of your leg, your lower leg, is bat ይባላል. Bat ይባላል. It's called bat. እሺ። rat. In English, as I said, could slightly varies because the two languages are not the same. The tone, the intonation, the accent, the stress, all those linguistic factors make the distinction. But again, the association, creating this pairing or association between the two languages help the learners in either way. So rat بلتهل I rat البلهم rat dinner, and rat is a type of rodent or a mouse. And another pair you have samai and samai. Of course, this is American pronunciation. This British, they call it semi, they pronounce this as semi-final, but the Americans pronounce this as semi-final. Samai. It's a prefix. It's not like a complete full word, but it always comes with other words as prefix, as I said, semi-final or semi-final. But if you take the American pronunciation, it is the same as our Amharic pronunciation of sky. Semi-final. Okay, just semi-final means just before final, and semi is the sky. Done. Done in Amharic is forest, and done in English is a past form of do. Ya and ya. Ya in Amharic is that, masculine, for demonstrative pronoun indicating something masculine from a distance. Ya, yaso, yalij, yanagar, yamazaf. But in English, ya is an informal yes. Informal yes. Very good. I think this is the last one, and I hope you liked it. I have given you about 23, 24 pairs of English and Amharic words that you can study for the week. And I am very much thankful for coming this far and subscribing, and I look forward to coming back with the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Please subscribe, comment, and like my videos so that I can be encouraged to do more. And let me know your thoughts about my videos. Thank you very much. Enjoy.